the Magid Mesharim, the angel that was the Chavruta of Rabbi Yosef Karo, told him, Rabbi Yosef Karo is a Chavruta, angel. An angel was a Chavruta with Rabbi Yosef Karo, Baal Shulchan Aruch, the one that codified our law. We got Torah at Mount Sinai. We had oral Torah and written Torah. Then it was written, the oral Torah was written initially by, or the most amount of it was by Rabbi Yehuda Nasi, the Mishnah. Even before him, Rabbi Yonatan ben Uziel already started it, but nonetheless, the Rabbi Yehuda Nasi wrote the Mishnah. Then we have the Gemara. Then the Rambam, 900 years ago, codified it into law, took the halachot out of the Gemara. Then Rabbi Yosef Karo, 500 years ago, took the laws from the Gemara, from the Rambam, and put it into applicable laws in that generation and moving forward. And then the poskim, for the rest of the last 500 years, applied it to different generations, to different things that came up. Meaning that there's never been a misstep. We have a direct transmission of the Torah from Mount Sinai all the way to today, with no changes whatsoever. Now, this Rabbi Yosef Karo wasn't just an average person. His chavruta was an angel. And the angel told him, in Magid Mesharim, he wrote in the book, angel told him, you have such kedusha and such Torah that if you were to eat a forbidden food, meaning a food that has poison in it, it wouldn't affect you. You know, in those days, there was much more poison in food than today. Not just because of germs. There's actually more germs today than there was back then because of all the sins we make. But we're talking about, in those days, there was more snakes. Snake would lick the water, put some poison in it, and then people would die that way. The angel told Rabbi Yosef Karo, if you drink water that right after the snake, right after the cobra, you guys are chavut on a drink. You guys drink together, you had l'chaim together, nothing would happen to you. That's how much Torah you have. So that shows us, Rabotai, that the power of the neshama could literally affect the body in significant ways, which we'll learn a little bit more today. Now, when it comes to a life of a Jew, he has to understand, she has to understand, our Torah is not something that changes from generation to generation, from rabbi to rabbi, from community to community. Our Torah is simply the truth. It's the only truth. There is no challenge. There is no debate. There's no purpose for a debate. When you see rabbis like Rabbi Tovia Singer or the tzaddikim from Jews for Judaism debating the Christians, they're not debating the Christians for the sake of converting Christians. They're debating the Christians for the sake of the Jews that fell for the Christian's trap. Now, we have to understand that our goal in the world is to accept this Torah just like we received it from Moshe Rabbeinu himself. Moshe Rabbeinu came to our house, said, Joshua, here's the Torah. Sani, here's the Torah. Moshe, here's the Torah. Elchanan, here's the Torah. Netanya, here's the Torah. Here's the Torah. Joshua, here's the Torah. Here's the Torah. Moshe Rabbeinu came to the house. Hey, you up? Okay, here's the Torah. Here you go. That's how you have to behave. And if Moshe Rabbeinu gave you the Torah, you're going to go against it? Moshe Rabbeinu, 10 amot, 7 meters tall, 20 feet, shows up to your house, spoke to Hashem face to face, shows up to your house. Hey, you ready to get Torah? We can say no. He just said right here, Zeh hadavar asher tzivah Adonai. This Torah, this I'm giving you, Mount Sinai, right? You just got it, here you go. You can say, no, but this one, Moshe, can you just let me go with that one? I have a girlfriend, can I stay with her? I have a boyfriend, can I stay with them? I don't like putting kisui rosh on. Can I just go out with the avodah zarah on my head? Yeah, it's okay, Moshe. As they say at the Bedin to people that convert, and Baruch Hashem, I had the merit to hear this many times. Rabbi Yaron Reuven, Shichyeh says to the converts, he says, you know, if you violate Shabbat, Moshe Rabbeinu will kill you. That's what he says to them every time. It never gets old. He says to them, he says, you know, Moshe Rabbeinu, if you violate Shabbat, Moshe Rabbeinu will kill you. He doesn't say, I'll kill you. He says, Moshe Rabbeinu will kill you. Because he killed somebody. It says in the Torah, Tzlofchad, he killed him. Call the converts, keep Shabbat, keep 2 Shabbats. 5 times a week I'll keep Shabbat. No, 1 time a week, it's fine. Why? You need to know. You need to know. You need to know. Why? It's like you just got the Torah Mount Sinai. That is the foundation of Jewish ideology. To understand that the Torah that we have is the same exact thing that we've had for over 3,300 years.